Good morning, guys. So I'm gonna start this live stream up here, and as I'm doing this, I'm gonna be getting ready for milking. So the beginning part might be a little bit crazy, and I might not be as available to chat as I'd like. I figure out where the camera is too. So bear with me for a minute here. See again, looking where the camera's at. Bear with me for a second while we get set up here and I get Prudy cleaned off and get started milking. What's up, Rochelle? How are you? We're gonna get going. So I was gone this weekend, and that's what we're gonna talk about. We'll talk about that again in just a minute though. This lady right here is excited for some feed, and we're gonna get her set up here and get her cleaned off. Ryan, man, there's never any reason to apologize for taking care of family. That is faux show. So, let's see if Prudy will let me clean her off without feeding her. Hey, leave the camera on. Don't knock over the camera, miss. Whoa. What are you doing? Come here, let me just brush you off. Are you excited to see me since I've been gone for a day? So, we were gone. I'll tell you guys where we're at once I get sat down. But I just want to brush her off because if I get her feet in here now. Come here. I'll get your feet in just a second. Okay, this is not going well. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab the feed. Okay, let's see if she'll stand still with some feed. Shot chickens, you're gonna get crushed. Move it, chickens. Move it. Okay. You guys can see, she was not interested in standing for me while I was brushing her without feed. So we'll go back to old steady with the feed. So let me move you guys around here and put you over here, and we'll get. No, she didn't rear up. She actually, I think she slipped here on the stall mat, so she kind of like slipped, and I think that bugged her a little bit. And then she was just playing. She'll, kind of put her head down like, hey, what are we doing? What are we doing? Kind of like a dog would. So, but she was not interested in standing still while she's in here. I think last time when I brushed her off outside. And I think she just gets in here and she thinks, hey, I should be fed in here. So she got in here and was like, where's my food? How come I don't have any food in here? So, as much as I wanted to get this all done before I gave her her food, we'll do it after. And all is good in the world. So, what did everybody do this weekend? Anything fun? We did a lot of things fun. So, my wife's grandma got us and my wife's sister's family and my wife's brother's family a gift certificate for a place called Zender's Splash Village in Frankenmuth, Michigan. It's one of those water park hotels that we went to, and it was a lot of fun. So we went, you can't check in until like 4 o'clock or something on the day you arrive, but you can start using the water park at the day you arrive at like noon. So we went up there and got there at noon so the kids could start playing and, you know, taking advantage of the water park. And it was awesome. It was a lot of fun. There was so I did a video, I don't know, it was a year and a half ago, when we went to a Great Wolf Lodge in Sandusky, Michigan, and that was a lot of fun too. This one had a little bit different water slide. So it had one water slide that was let me see, it was like you set 4 people, it was kind of like a cross, and then you went down this huge tube and you came into like a spiral. So you like go down, come around a turn, and then go up, down, up, down, up, down, through. You do that again, and then you go to the bottom. So that was fun. And then they had what was called a drop slide, where you stand in this, it's kind of like a cage. They close a door on you, it's a glass door, and they count you down 3, 2, 1, and they drop out the floor, and you go, shoo! And the ride lasts like 5 seconds. It lasts like nothing. It was a lot of fun. And it was funny because I told Aquaboy the first day, I was like, you should go try that drop slide. I think you'll really like it. He's like, So me and Jason from 77 Crossbar Ranch and my other sister-in-law went over and started using, we went on it, and when Aquaboy found out we used it, he was like, oh, maybe I'll try it. And then he went on it like 10 times, which is what I figured would happen. So I am going to quickly look through Herman. No more forklifts. Okay, I'm going to try to quickly go through this because I know I missed stuff. So, Rochelle, don't be sorry. I'm glad to have you here. Herman, happy that you're here, even though you changed your name to forklifts. That's cool. Heidi Ho, 7 Degrees. How you doing? What did you do this weekend, 7 Degrees? Did you start seeds? You did something. I saw it on Facebook. If you guys haven't joined the Facebook group, do that. Yeah, she slipped. She caught herself. The weather here is awful. It is like 30 degrees, and we had ice and snow. Fortunately, it was just raining when we drove up and when we drove back down. Yoga and back-to-back rehearsals, Rochelle. Chicken food, cool. What'd you make your chicken food out of? Jam. That's what you made this weekend. Jam. How much did you make, and when are you sending me some? 7 Degrees. I know you love. So yeah, so we got lots of ice. I think Rochelle, or not Rochelle. I'm sorry, I just saw Rochelle. I think Lisa Sutton from Sutton's Days. I think they had a lot of snow up north. We and it was funny because so there's an atrium where there's a lot of. Can you guys see me again? Okay. So the atrium, the ice and snow is building up on the roof, so every so often some of it would break free and you just see sheets of ice dropping off of the roof onto the ground. But it was a lot of fun. So I'm going to put out a video as soon as I can get one done, edited together, and it's going to be mostly of kids playing and the drop slide and stuff like that. I didn't get the twister slide, you know, with the 4-person because holy smokes, you didn't want to let go on that thing because you literally like almost went vertical when you went up on the side, so I wasn't letting go to hold on. Uh-oh. Where are we at? No, it's my connection, not you. Tell me if you guys can see me. It's not your guys' connection, it was mine. Oh, 7 Degrees. I love strawberry jam. It's so good. Have fun, Ryan. Thanks for stopping. Yeah, it says there's 0 people in here. So hopefully that's wrong and you guys are still here. Okay, 7 Degrees. Do you not use your name on YouTube? Because I know I see your YouTube name or your name in the Homestead Dad Facebook group, but I don't want to use it on here like on a chat if you don't use it, because I want to totally respect people's privacy, if you know what I mean. And if you want me to keep your secret, send me jam. Just kidding, I'm not like that. Oh, and it's snowing out. It's snowing. You guys see the snow on the camera? Yep, there it is. Awesome sauce. Yeah, well, and that's the, so I just didn't want to say, hey Becca, how you doing? If you didn't want to use that. So Ryan, stop with the loving of the snow. Actually, somebody on my Facebook feed made a mini snowman on the ground, like laid out on the ground, and then they stabbed with like 5 or 6 knives. I think they were trying to get like a voodoo doll of snow, and they just decided they were gonna stab the heck out of a little mini snowman. So yeah. Hey, Ozark, what's going on? Yeah, it was just nasty. So around here, so I don't know what we got exactly here. It doesn't look like we got much snow. We got more ice and slush. But up in Frankenmuth, oh my gosh, it was just nasty. And yesterday morning, I left the hotel and ran to the grocery store to get some bagels and stuff to eat. And it wasn't that slippery because it was just so slushy. So I will probably, just so you guys are aware, if this ends quickly, I'm keeping milk. You can see here for a second. I'm keeping milk for human consumption. You see the stainless steel bucket. So I'm going to try to do this quickly because I don't want her to start fussing around. So if I end up saying like, hey, thanks guys, see you later. We're not anywhere close right now. So, but I just wanted to let you know. Henry, what's going on? Yeah, and we're supposed to, we're not supposed to get good weather again until Friday. We're supposed to be in the 40s and snow and preserves isn't bad. I'm a big, so growing up, I had a woman who lived back door and a couple doors down, so behind and a couple doors down, and she had a raspberry patch, and she would let us pick the raspberries, and she'd let us eat some, and then we'd give them to her, and she'd make raspberry jam, and she'd make as much as she wanted, and then she'd bring us some, and it was so good. Mrs. Willoughby, she was awesome. And the reason she taught us how to say her last name, because she said, it's like Willoughby sting you. She was a great woman. Mrs. Willoughby. She was a teacher, not at my school, but if only she had taught me how to make it. It's not that hard to do. Becca, if you're still here, how long did it take you to make the jam? Because I love me some jam. Yeah, so Frankenmuth for us, that hotel, is about an hour away, so it's not far, and it was a lot of fun. The problem is, so had we not gotten the gift card from my wife's grandma, I'm not sure we would have gone because we didn't have a Groupon or anything, and it's pretty expensive. So, hold on, guys. I think. Okay, over your time. We don't want to go. Ta-ta for now, Ryan. Thanks for stopping. Yeah, man, good jam is so good. See you, Ryan. Yeah, good. Now I'm hungry. Now I'm hungry for fruit preserves, fruit jam. Oh, and I don't know how many. I think we've got some preserves from Costco in there. So we went to, there's a place called Tony's in Birch Run, Michigan, and they're renowned for their huge portion sizes. So like we got a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich, and it came with, they're so loud, it came with a pound of bacon. So it literally was like this wide and like that tall. It was nuts. See you, Rochelle. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. So what's the, before you go, what musical are you, or play are you doing? You may have told me this already, but my mind is like a steel sieve, especially with all these roosters crowing in my ear. Put it in your jars in a water bath for 15 minutes. That's not bad at all. How many jars can you do at a time? Back off. How we doing on food? She's got a half a bucket, and I've got about a half a bucket of milk, so I better get moving, otherwise she's gonna finish before me if I'm not careful. 12 half pint. Okay, cool. Dilemma with Dinner Theater. Death by Design. Cool. That sounds like fun. We'll have fun running lines and doing rehearsal. And good luck with the play whenever it is. So is it a play or a musical? Sounds like a play. Or maybe it's a musical play. So it'll be a musical. Either way, have fun. Play. Cool. Well, have fun. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it very much. A farce. Are you calling me a farce? Just kidding. So what else did everybody do this weekend? So I need to get some boxes put together so that I can add them to my beehives. Otherwise, I'm afraid that the beehives, or the bees, will not have room to make honey. And that's it's a well-founded fear, because it's going to happen if I don't add boxes. So I need to get on that. The boxes don't take that long to make, but then I got to paint them, and I also need to get those seedlings up potted or brought out to the mini hoop house. So, oh, Oliver, cool. I think I missed one. Auditions are fun. I was gonna ask Herman. I was like, hey, that's cool. You know, everything's good here. Planted kiddie pool garden. It just seemed like an odd thing to say, Herman. Very cool. So I've seen people do that. Plant in the kiddie pool garden, just fill up a kiddie pool with potting soil and compost mix, and then plant in there. We've got enough space around here that we just plant outside. But that seems cool. Has anyone ever done hay bale gardening? I've seen that too. Where you just plant right in the hay bale. And it looks interesting. Again, I've got plenty of space out here, so I might do it for like an experiment. Oh, you're doing hay bale too. Very cool. So, in your experience, how has it worked, or is this the first time you've done it? Ow. Ow. These chickens, seriously. What I think happened is one chicken laid an egg over there, and then let the rest of them know that she laid an egg. And then the rest of the hens go nuts. That's their I laid an egg call. I suppose it's possible Homestead Boy, or Aquaboy is out there too. Okay. Ants bug your garden. Dad tried potatoes in a tire stack. Okay. So here's my thing. So I started seeds in the barn, and the second group of seeds that I started are not doing well. But I found seeds outside of where they should be, in the soil blocks. I'm wondering if there aren't mice in there. What's up, Jera? If there aren't mice who are messing with the seeds. I don't know. I'm not sure. Did I miss something? Sleeting. Yeah, it's snowing here. How you doing, Jayla? Good to have you. I'm hoping Prudy slows down her eating, because I think she's going to beat me to finish. So that's my plans for the week. Is I need to get some seeds or seedlings up potted. I need to probably get some more tomatoes started. I need to get some boxes built for the beehives. And that just goes along with all the other stuff we've got. Basketball practice, dance, all that other stuff. Well, guys, I think I may actually, unless you guys have any questions or about what I'm doing this week or what you're doing this week, I may close this down because she's finishing up and I need to be able to pay attention to the bucket so she doesn't knock it over. Baker Creek, that's a great place to get them. I've been getting mine from M.I. Gardner, so they're cheap. He's got good seeds. I've always had good success with them, so. But I'm going to go ahead and close this down so I can pay attention to the bucket so I don't lose milk when she walks and moves like that. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Look for that video coming out soon. It hopefully will be the next day or two. It was a lot of fun. The kids had a blast, and hopefully some of the video shows up well, or shows that well. So, thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys next time.